Just days after it re-entered the water, the Queen II on West Lake Okoboji is back in the spotlight after a tie rope broke, causing that vessel to turn sideways in last night's high winds. Waves caused the Queen II to start rocking, which caused that rope to snap. Once the winds and waves calmed down this morning, crews were able to return the boat to her dock. Arnold's Park officials enlisted the help of divers and barges to safely retrieve the Queen II. After careful inspection, crews didn't find any serious damage. Officials say the Queen II is now ready to embark on her first passenger journey of the season. That's set for this Saturday.
And recent heavy rains have pushed the level of Big Spirit Lake higher, and that became a problem during last night's storms, which brought high winds. Several boats were floated out of their hoists, and some were even damaged. Many docks were swamped by waves, and in some cases, docks were left in pieces. One of the damaged docks was the public dock on the Spirit Lake Spillway.
The spillway dock was on obviously the brunt end of everything because of the wind. But it was just a wood approach. A couple of the plank came off. We got up this morning right away, leveled out the dock, raised it up, so it's in safe condition.
Luckily, there was no structural damage done to that public dock. Thanks to the swift response, the dock has reopened to the public in time for Memorial Day weekend.